So you've been doing semen retention for a few months. Everything is great, your energies are good, you're feeling more present and generally have a positive outlook on everything. You go to bed to enjoy your night of deep sleep and close your eyes in bliss. The next morning you wake up, open your eyes and stretch, and then, you notice something wet on your boxers and sheets. Oh no, I spilled. What the hell happened? All my work is now going to be over. Easy there. Don't worry. We've all been there, and we've got you covered here. Both on why you shouldn't worry if you are in this position, and on things you can do to avoid being in this position ever again. Brahmacharya, a sacred practice in the Vedic tradition, extends beyond mere abstinence. It's a holistic approach to self-discipline and spiritual growth. In this episode, we'll delve into the essence of Brahmacharya and its significance in the journey to avoid wet dreams. First, it is important to note that a wet dream is not that damaging on this path. Most of what is released is prostatic juice, and the essence is not spilled. But a conscious ejaculation when you are awake releases your actual semen and puts a permanent impression on your consciousness and strengthens the lust tendency. That said, don't beat yourself up if you have a wet dream. But for those wanting to avoid wet dreams, I have 4 things you should do to minimize these. 1. Actually practicing Ahanda Brahmacharya in word, thought, and deed. 2. Healthy sleep, work, and exercise routine. 3. Yoga asanas and spiritual practice. And 4. Healthy diet. The first sine qua non to avoid wet dreams on this path is to practice Ahanda Brahmacharya in word, thought, and deed. The less your mind is occupied by lust, the less likely you are to have nightfall. If you actively sublimate all sexual thoughts through japa or chanting and meditation during your waking hours, then eventually you will come to do the same in your dream state. This will literally cut off all lustful thoughts that are thrown out from your subconscious mind and truly render you an Ahanda Brahmachari. The less of these thoughts you have, the less likely you are to have nightfall. The mind plays a crucial role in Brahmacharya. The mind-body connection is strong, and cultivating mental discipline can contribute to avoiding wet dreams. Meditation and japa will first give you control of your sexual thoughts. First, you will control your semen, and then you will control your mind. Eventually, with time, you will be able to control your prana or spiritual energies as you completely control your mind. And on your way up to the pinnacle of perfection, you will be loving everything about life. Healthy sleep, work, and exercise routine. Swami Shivananda emphasized the importance of a disciplined daily routine. You need to have a balanced lifestyle, including proper sleep patterns and healthy habits. This will minimize the occurrence of wet dreams. If you wake up early in the morning, between 3 to 4 a.m., you will avoid wet dreams as they tend to happen in the 4th quadrant of sleep. Getting enough sleep will help you to be at your prime as well, and going to bed early enough to ensure your 7 to 8 hours of sleep is critical. In a few months, you will need less sleep as your energy rises, and your body will indicate that as you will wake up even earlier. At this point, you can push back the hours you go to bed, but in the beginning especially, try to allot for 7 to 8 hours of sleep for ample rest. Also, making sure you work daily is key, as you actively transmute the energy in your work. When I say work, I don't necessarily mean a 9-to-5 job. Just anything productive that transmutes your energy. It can be charity, business, work, a hobby, anything that is creative. Semen is the creative energy that creates a human life, and you need to be creating something to actively transmute this energy. If you sit around doing things like scrolling social media, then you are causing inertia for your internal energies, and this will be disastrous for your results on this path. Not only will you put yourself at risk of wet dreams, but also at risk of slipping. Every day is every day. No days off. Days off put you at risk. In the beginning, you'll be burnt out and this will be impossible, so do take rest days, but within a few months your energy will explode and you will be able to work every day. In fact, If you don't work every day at this point, your semen will find a way out and you will not succeed in any way on this path. So if you are retaining, you need to slowly add to your work stack and plan to be working every day within a few months. Do take rest breaks as needed, especially in the beginning, but over time, you will find that you cannot live without being productive. Exercise is another healthy thing to add to your routine. Again, transmuting the energy is key, and having a healthy body to live in makes sure that your time is more blissful, so take care of yourself in this regard. Yoga asanas and spiritual practice. The practice of Brahmacharya is intertwined with physical well-being and spiritual evolution. In order to evolve on the spiritual plane, you will need to retain. Or, we should say, in order to stay on retention, you will need to do spiritual practice. It has been said that a yogi who does not spill a drop of semen in 12 years will realize God instantly. No other spiritual practice is needed. But the joke behind that is that in order to actually go 12 years without spilling a drop of semen, you will need to do a lot of spiritual practice. Lust is the most powerful subconscious tendency, and it is built from impressions on the subtle body over many animal lifetimes. In order to destroy this tendency, you need to actively sublimate the urges you get with japa, prayer, and meditation. In fact, the only thing that is strong enough to destroy this tendency is God. Japa or chanting should be done generously, as the name of the Lord is your best friend on this path. Whatever the Lord is to you, use it generously. Yoga asanas are very beneficial as well. Wake up early and do sirsasana or yogic headstand. This position actively moves the energy towards your crown chakra, and when you stand up afterwards, you will feel direct oneness with all things. At first, it will just be lightheadedness. Then you will start to feel oneness, at which point the inquiry will begin as to who it is that is feeling that oneness. As you progress through your months and years on God mode, the oneness will extend to the whole day and in your sleep and all the time. It will feel like you are on cocaine 24/7, but way sharper than everyone around you, as you are always mindful in the eternal now. You can learn asanas from a guru or trained yoga instructor, as all asanas will more or less help transmute the energy. The more spiritual practice and asanas you do, the more you will be in bliss, and the more you will transmute the energy. The more you transmute the energy, the less likely you are to have wet dreams. Healthy diet. Diet plays a pivotal role in Brahmacharya. Adopting a healthy diet can positively influence our journey. Understanding the connection between food and our energy levels is crucial in avoiding unwanted experiences. Gluttony and lust go hand in hand. You cannot expect to destroy lust if you are always filling your belly. You should be eating healthy and never overindulging. Fasting regularly, intermittently helps tremendously, as it cleans your organs and ensures that you are always feeling 100%. You will have no hope of controlling your semen if you are a glutton. And if you can't control your semen, then forget controlling your mind, and wet dreams will happen as well as conscious slipping. You need to get all your energies aligned and ready for a quick spiritual evolution. On Akhanda Brahmacharya, you are working to superspeed something that would normally take many lifetimes into a 12-year course. This is no small feat, and you have zero room to allow anything that will bring lust out of you. The name of the Lord is your friend here, so again, use it wisely to destroy gluttony and any other bad habits in order to succeed on this path. I can't state that enough. God is your best friend here and wants to help you, so let Him. Brahmacharya is a transformative journey that goes beyond physical abstinence. By integrating the principles we've discussed today in our daily lives, we can navigate this path with mindfulness and purpose, ultimately avoiding wet dreams. If you have any questions or would like to share your experiences, please leave a comment below. Your engagement is truly valued, and I'll try to answer as many comments as I can. Please like, subscribe, and all the bells and whistles if you're into my content, and I'll see you next time.